Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Today we're going to be having a look at another pod system. This is the TPOD from Tesla. It's going to be a quick review, to be honest, because there's not really an awful lot to go through on this, but it is a pod system with a screen. How cool is that? So before I go into any more details, let's drop down and have a quick up close and personal tour around the TPOD. Okay guys, so here we are with the TPOD kit from Tesla. The box it comes in, see Tesla SIGs there. Keep out of reach of children and pets. You've got your QR code, scratch and check authenticity. The box flips open like so, and then inside you have another box. I open this up, and inside we get our little pod. We get the device itself. We also get the little USB, short little USB charging cable, and we also get our little user guide and various different little bits, tips. We get our little quality certificate and a little warning card. Okay, so if we have a look at the pod itself, you see you've got your mouthpiece there at the top. On the bottom you do have these contacts to make contact with your battery. The cartridge itself holds 2 ml of liquid. The coil inside is a 1.5 ohm coil, and you've got your little filling port there or there, so you got 2 filling ports, whichever one you want to use. To fill her up, all you need to do is get your liquid, pop it in and just squeeze away. And that's it. Plug those bungs down. Let it sit for a little bit, make sure the cotton is well soaked. So if we have a look around the device itself, you've got black here, this is where your screen is. At the top you've got your 2 contacts that will make contact with your contacts on the bottom of your pod. When you pop it in, your pod just press fits in, just like so. Pops out just like so. On the back you've got these little angle parts. On the side then you've got your power button and your micro USB cable. So to switch it on, it's 5 clicks. Comes on, Tesla SIGs. You've got your puff counter, your puff timer, you've got your amps and your voltage and your battery indicator. When you switch it off, there's a little goodbye. Put it back on, and then I'll just take a quick puff on it and you'll see. So your little timer, your battery info on there. On the bottom it just has TPOD, and that's it. So let's go back up and I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay guys, so that was the quick up close and personal tour around the TPOD from Tesla. Now there's a couple of things that kind of have confused me about the information that they provide on this. So on the box you've got that it has a 500 milliamp hour battery, but you also have down underneath that with the USB it's a 400 milliamp hour battery. So is it a 4 or is it a 500 milliamp hour battery? Only Tesla will know, I suppose. But if you have a look, I don't know if I can get this on the camera to focus properly, but on the box it does have, you see there, 500 milliamp hour, and then down the bottom you got 400 milliamp hour. And also on the box it says it has a 1.5 ohm coil, but later in the actual instructions in the box it will tell you that it's a 1.2 ohm coil. And everywhere that I found online information about this, it says that it's a 1.2 ohm coil in here. So straight off the bat, a little bit of misinformation provided there from Tesla. But looks wise, it's not that bad. I do quite like it. It's almost like a little gemstone design on the side, on the back here, and then on the front obviously you've got your screen, which is really great. It gives you all your information. I just kind of wish though, because when you switch this off, as you see there, there's 23 puffs on it. So 4, 5, switch it off, goodbye. So it's gone off, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we bring it back on. It resets the puff counter every time you switch this thing off, which is a little bit annoying if you wanted to see how many puffs you get out of your battery, how many puffs you get out of your coil, etc. It's a little bit annoying in that respect. The pods themselves, it's really nice to see your dual filling ports, so you can open both, fill in one and let the air escape in the other. Makes it easier to fill and quicker as well. Vaping wise on it though, I think it's a bit lacking in the power department. You really have to take a long draw on this thing, which I don't know whether the coil is going to be able to keep up with it. It's really tight, the draw on this thing. It is a proper mount to lung. There's no way you're going to direct to lung this. Flavour is not the best by any means. It needs improving vastly, I think. The pod system and the coil, it's a little bit on the gurgly side, I've found a few times as well. It's a really great design. I think those few things just let it down, especially on the price point of these things coming in around about the £35 to £40 in the UK at the moment. Possibly they will reduce in price. Pod wise, let me have a look and see if I can find the pods. These are coming in at the moment $17, and you get a pack of 5, which I suppose is not too bad price wise. It could have been a lot worse. I have seen some pods out there that are quite expensive. There's an E-Leaf one out there. I think a single pod costs about a £5. But this one, it's small, it's compact, it's convenient, it's really nice size. I haven't got any other ones here to try and compare the size wise to, but you can see it in the palm of your hand there. It's tiny. Just that power for me personally, I think it needs more power. It takes a while to get that coil up to speed. It's a little disappointing. I think they need to review this and have a look at it and bump up the power, or maybe bring out different pods with different coil resistances in it. That might be a bit better. But I do like the way you can see on the actual pod itself, you can see your liquid level. It's sort of transparent, so it's quite good, so you know when you're running low. But really, that's it. I have nothing more to say about it. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's a cool idea, screen on it. It's something that has been lacking on quite a few devices that I've seen in recent times. But from me, that's all I've got time for. If you want to get your hands on one of these, I will pop a couple of links in the description below. And if you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you again soon.